As we near the end of week 2, just wanted to walk through some of the tools I've been using and name and fame some people that have been doing some great work online. So this is the weekly agenda. This is located in the Schoology homepage. It gets updated daily. On the main page, it shows how to help students access the office hours on Zoom, which for next week are going to be Monday and Wednesday, 9:45 to 10:30. As we coordinate with all the teachers, trying to make time that doesn't conflict with other teachers. This will be working for next week, and then if we have to adapt hours, we will. But next week, I'll be available live Monday, Wednesday at 9:45. And I'm also always available via email or remind sending back messages. I want to go through some students that have been doing some awesome work. So we talked last week about the modeling for the flower, and these students here were able to successfully upload, if you see their name in orange, their model. In addition to that, we have some students that are learning how to work online and checking in. Their names are located here. These students have either done a check-in on a Google form or a check-in in a discussion. And we're trying to even increase these check-ins, so hoping that we can get multiple check-ins per week, meaning students are signing into the daily agenda, and then looking at what the activities they need to do are, and then finally completing those activities. So I just wanted to walk you through what that looks like for maybe this past Monday. This is slide 1 of the daily slides. So as I click through the slide 2, you can see this was on Monday. And these were the activities that students were working on. So daily I'm uploading a video that explains things. There's discussions in Schoology. And then sometimes a second activity or a reminder to do something else. This was on slide 2 of the daily agenda slides. And then as students continued each day, there's multiple activities to do. So this is where I'm housing the directions for each day in addition to a video that helps students navigate the activities. If there's any questions about the activities, they're welcome to sign into Zoom and ask questions. I wanted to say that fundamentally the most important thing is your health. So some students are, really having to do a lot and be asked to do a lot this week, taking care of siblings, housework, other chores happening. And I just want to know that, I want you to know that your health and your mental and physical health is the most important to me. I'm offering materials here so students can continue to work on their skills, and I'm excited to see growth throughout this time. But fundamentally, if you're experiencing any type of challenges, I just want you to know that I understand that, and I want you to know that I care more about that than what's coming back to me on Schoology. Knowing that, moving forward, some of you might have already seen, if your name's in green here or have a green star, that your student might have asked you to do some physical activity. The next assignment that we're working on is Science and Engineering Practice 3, Planning and Carrying Out Investigation, and then after they collect the data, analyzing and interpreting it. So what this looks like for students is picking the exercise that they want to complete, whether they're doing push-ups, burpees, cardio, minutes. We had a lot of different activities students had chosen, and then actually collecting that data. So while last week the focus was on modeling, and some students are still continuing to turn in those models if they haven't already, this week we're going to start focusing on the investigating physical activity and then analyzing the data that we get. The last science concept I just wanted to remind everybody was the structure and function that we've been talking about, the shapes of things and the jobs that they do. So I just want to appreciate you for your partnership this week as a co-teacher, as a parent, and guardian. I appreciate all the things you're doing to help your student get online and access the tools. I just wanted to do one last view in Schoology. So in Schoology, as students are looking at the work, remember that they have a folder at the top and different activities that they can engage in. You'll notice as they log in as well that they can also see the daily agenda. So the daily agenda is here. They're going to be able to then circle slide by day And every week I'm adding a new folder. So next week you'll see week 3 and a new folder. So have a beautiful weekend, and thank you for everything you're doing.